Well, my name is Joan Caddell, and I'm a singer-songwriter sometimes. It's what I really like to do. Other times I'm a lawyer. I was born right here in Staten Island, where I've lived all of my life, and I work here also. And I was lucky enough to have a dad that loved music and loved to write music. So when I was a little kid, I was always around music. And my dad would play piano, and my uncle would come over and they'd write things together. And I was around that, so I kind of picked up some stuff and really enjoyed that and was very enthusiastic about that. And I was also lucky enough to get to see the recorded product because they were fortunate to have access to recording studios in Manhattan, so they wrote some stuff and they got it recorded. And we used to play it at home on a little record player in those days. And so over and over again, I'd hear these songs that my father wrote that no one else knew but my family. So it was kind of weird, but also fun. And then as I got older, music was a big thing. When I was growing up, it was really an important form of entertainment for kids. So, we had the Beatles, and we had a lot of really great music in the 60s and 70s. And I did play music throughout that period, mostly, folky guitar stuff, but I loved to watch my friends play in bands, like Carlos Trapp and Paul Hurst, who was his bass player, and I'd go see them through college. And then when I went to law school, I started playing a little on my own in bars just to make some money, and but just for fun. And so then I got married, had 2 children, and never really stopped loving music or wanting to play it. So when I was a little before, I guess in my 40s, I started to write and record at a friend's house, original songs of my own. I had always written, but I never really recorded anything of mine. So I did that with the help of a friend. My friend Paul had another friend that had a studio, and he was pretty good. So we did some things there, and then I started to play with my husband, who plays bass, and some other friends, and we kind of put a band together, and eventually that band morphed into the Joan Caddell band, and we started to play my original tunes, which was really cool. And so that's what we're doing now. And right at this point, I'm just finishing up my second CD of original songs. And I really would like to try to promote those in some way to get them heard. And I think it's a good time to do that because there's a lot of, there's an ability to do that for independent artists through the internet. And I'm hoping to be able to utilize that and make some friends. And my real dream, though, is to be able to go on the road and play my songs with a band, with my band, all over the place. Like to travel to Europe and to visit other countries and hang out and vacation and play. That's, the ultimate dream. But right now I'm just finishing that CD to help me get there and continue my dream. So the first song that I'm going to play is called Piece of Heaven. Can't say that I believe in the hereafter. I don't know what happens when this. It's really about. It's really a love song and how you feel, on how people make you feel when you are in love, and the joyousness of that. Mouth. Good night. I find a piece of heaven when I'm with you. I run around in circles till I'm dizzy, yeah. I'm searching for the light to lead me through. And when you've got guide me there. I'm blinded by your pale blue stare. I find a piece of heaven when I'm with you. When those demons start to make me crazy, you know what to do. You comfort me, then I get all racy. This love is old, but it's new. Just like you. Usually my songs are not that positive. For some reason I just find it much easier to write when I'm miserable. So that this song doesn't really fit the bill in the sense that it's more positive, which is a good thing. But the music is a little bit bluesy and a little bit eerie. So it kind of is at odds sometimes with the lyrics, but that's what I like about the song, because it has this kind of opposite stuff going on. And the way that I've recorded this on the album, it's got heavy drums, and it's kind of got that kind of cool, eerie, weird vibe in it. So I hope you can get that from when I play it just with me. I don't know what happens when this life is through, but if the stars are lined up right, well, I'll get a taste of paradise. I find a piece of heaven, a little piece of heaven. I find a piece of heaven when I'm with you. I'm with you, baby, 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 I'm with you, baby, only you. The second song I'm going to play is called Not Good Enough. And this just came out of sort of a songwriting exercise. Some chord patterns that a friend showed me. And then from that, I, developed a song with the idea that a lot of times in relationships, we try to be somebody we're not just to impress a partner or, to keep somebody. By the time you get this message, I'll be making tracks to a sunny place called far away from you. And I think it happens a lot of times with women that they feel like they're trapped into, being the kind of person that your boyfriend wants you to be, or husband, or whatever it is. So this song is about like the antithesis of that. It's about just sticking to your own stuff and being who you are and realizing that you are good enough just the way you are. Right here and reacquaint myself with me, not who you thought I should be, not what you'd like me to do. 'Cause I gave up more than I kept of myself, but that wasn't good enough for you. No, that wasn't good enough for you. Found my style too edgy. You thought I laughed too loud. You said a lady shouldn't ever swear.